You have long been an advocate for getting more women in the ranks of leadership in business. You're part of the UN's HeForShe campaign. You've recently committed to an audit of your company's gender situation. What have you learned from that so far?
Well, it's just common sense. You have 50% of the power of the world that is really untapped. We've learned leverage that. We started paying a lot of attention to it more than 20 years ago. I got deeply involved with the World Economic Forum, and what we've learned, if you invest with her and you help build her, give her the education, she reinvests 90% of everything she does on her family and community. She's the sweet spot. And part of our real growth, and now more of our country presidents are women. We only have 3 group presidents in the world. 2 of the 3 are women. And they're not there because they're women. They're there because they're really good.
Which is great.
And they just happen to be women.
What do you think the rest of corporate America needs to do to kind of improve the situation?
Well, firstly, that's why we created this at the United Nations, HeForShe, because there's been a lot of she-for-she movements out there, but still most corporations are controlled by men. Most of the CEOs are men. Most of the heads of university and heads of state are men. He's got to get behind it and really start building the pipeline of women, and then we're going to have more success stories.
I want to ask you one more question, something else you were on to very early on, which is meditation. You have been meditating for 20-some years, well before it was trendy. How has it helped you succeed in business in your career?
I think it's helped keep me balanced when all kinds of noise is going on in the world. I do 20 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes in the evening. I learned it from Mahesh Yogi in the early days. I started actually when I was 25 years old, and it gives me a sense of peace and balance and helps me get the bloated nothingness out of the way.
It's why you're not worried about interest rates. I'm convinced.
Quarter of a point. A lot of other things to worry about.
Rick, thank you for being here. Really appreciate it.